Hey, oh, okay, I had a late night driving up to the Alpine Lakes Wilderness in central Washington last night, and my car odometer hit 300,000 miles right as I was rolling into the trailhead, so I'm going to take that as a sign that this is going to be another legendary hike, and I'm on a little overnighter to Jade Lake, so I'm getting a late start. I'm just gonna put the camera down and try to book it. I've got 11 miles. Okay, I'm not even halfway through this day, and suddenly grappling with a lot of anxiety, just because I know this hard hike ahead of me and by myself, and I'm not gonna have any cell signal. I may seem like a total badass going out by myself, but sometimes this happens. So I had to stop and take some breaths. And I'm gonna keep on powering through. I'm not turning around. Found a nice little creek to take my first break, about 6 miles in. Feeling better. I just passed a group that saw my fishing pole. They had a fishing pole, and they were like, "There are so many fish up there!" And I was like, "At Marmot Lake or Jade Lake?" And they said, "Both!" So, this is good news. Pretty excited to get up there and just relax and fish. Yeah. Mount Regan, I am coming for your trout. Home sweet home. Time to go try to catch a fish down there before it gets dark. Well, okay. Wow. Really foggy morning. I was just planning a video to explain how I haven't caught any fish yet, and then I just caught this rainbow. Looks like he swallowed my hook. I'm gonna pull him up. He swallowed my hook, so this means I'm gonna have some fish for lunch. Well, gutted my fish. All cleaned and ready, so the plan is to make a trout potato chowder for lunch today. Gonna cook this trout the same way that I did back in my Jefferson Park video from a few weeks ago. I threw it into a Ziploc bag with some butter and a little bit of spices and salt this time, and I'm going to cook it in some hot water, Then I'll make this potato soup mix and throw the cooked trout into there. Hey, so I've got my camp all packed up and on my back again because I'm moving on to a different spot tonight. I'm actually, I'll flip the camera around here and show you. I'm hiking clockwise around the lake to the base of this glacial field because I'm going to go all the way up at the bottom of the snow field that's actually a glacier. I'm going to put my micro spikes on and hike up to Diptop Gap. There's a view of another lake on the other side. Well, last night, this place got super sucked in with dense fog and there was some rain. So, and that wasn't really in the forecast. It's kind of hard to know sometimes what the mountains are going to do when you're looking at the weather forecast. So, hoping for some decent weather tonight if I'm going to spend the night up on Diptop Gap. Because that is some very exposed, quite a bit higher up elevation. This is just a off-trail, pick-your-own-path boulder scramble, but in following the path of least resistance, I seem to be also following a bunch of boot tracks from other people, so I think I'm doing this right. There's Jade Lake way down there, super blue. Going up. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Phew. Here comes that fog. Hiding in my cocoon, eating some Mountain House, and I brought a beer all the way up here. Cheers! Ding! I'm heading back down the glacier this morning, and I'm actually really thankful for these microspikes because it is totally ice glazed and slick. Like when the snow is soft on a nice warm afternoon, people glissade down, and you can do that without like losing control on this steep snowfield. But yeah, and this fog too is keeping things interesting. The Jade Lake is somewhere down there. I can't see where I'm headed. I just kind of know the terrain, the contour, and where to go ish. So down I go. Ooh, made it. Wow. Whew. Just hooked a nice little rainbow from, not really sure what this lake is, but it's above Jade Lake. Okay, stop. Now with fish and pole in hand, I just have to navigate this nearly vertical boulder field back down to Marmot Lake. I'm gonna try to fish there a little more and then maybe make some lunch, cook up these fish, eh? Oh, I was not expecting this, but I believe I pulled up a cutty and he totally swallowed my hook. I'm pulling his stomach out, man, so this sucks for him. Not a good day for this fishy, but really pretty. Yet another one that swallowed my darn bait all the way. Cutthroat. Frying up a little bit of trout to go with some pasta primavera. Nice little lakeside lunch. Yo, if you've never tried trout in the Mountain House pasta primavera, you're missing out. It is delish. This stopped me dead in my tracks. Really fresh chicken of the woods, I do believe. Wow. And now that I'm looking up, look where it came from. So much chicken of the woods. Whoa, I can't reach that. That's awesome though. Time to make the really long hike out of here. It's hard to believe that I woke up on top of a glacier this morning in the fog, like above the clouds, and with so much fresh mountain air, epic dramatic views, and lots of miles of tough cardio hiking, and a belly full of trout and huckleberries. I feel really good. Like, I am really glad that I pushed past the initial doubt and anxiety that I was having at the start of this hike, because I feel really good now, and as always, now I'm actually dreading going back to society and cell signal. It's been so nice to disconnect. Like, I might actually spend tonight car camped outside of cell range just to soak it up one more night. Anyways, this has been an awesome adventure, and I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.